Good afternoon, this is Cheryl Peavy coming to you on day number 23 of Time to Live My Purpose Journey. Now, if you're just joining me for the first time, I want to say welcome. I'm glad you tuned in. And if you're coming back and check me out once again, my faithful followers who are just checking to see, hey, what's Cheryl talking about today? I truly appreciate you and all your wonderful, inspiring comments that truly help me become more fearless. Now, if you're joining me for the first time, I just want to give you a little bit of a recap of this journey. I was challenged by CC Clark, who's speaker, coach, entrepreneur, author, with Lisa Nichols of Motivating the Masses. I happened to have a conversation with her telling her that I was fearful of walking and living my purpose. So she challenged me to come on for the next 90 days and do a video to help me get out of my fear zone and become fearless. So I told you a little bit about her. She ended up having a business that failed. She went into debt. She went into a depression and she gained weight. And just from the conversation I had with her, she told me how she changed her life to where she's the happiest she's ever been. She is living the life of her dreams. And she said, it can happen to me as well. So I said, okay, why not? I didn't think I would be able to do this challenge. I honestly didn't think I would be able to stand here before you doing a video for 90 days, but here I'm at the 23rd day, and it seems to be getting easier and easier. Now, I'm coming on to share with you my aha moments of what I'm discovering as I'm living out my purpose, walking in my purpose, living my dreams, and being successful. And I just want to let you know that if I never or forget to do a video, the first 2 people who contact me, I will send them $50 a piece. That holds me accountable to make sure that I'm going to do this journey. And I hope that on this journey, I'm able to feed you, inspire you, and that you walk away with something. Even if I touch one person and made a difference in their life, I've done, I'm thinking, I've done my purpose. I've done what I've been called to do. So I talked about prayer, meditation, being grateful, forgiveness, loving yourself, having faith. Did I say having faith? Okay, you know what? It's too many things to mention. So what I suggest you do is go back, look up Cheryl Peavy, go check out my video from day 1 till now, and you'll truly be blessed. Now today, I want to talk about you. I want to talk about me. And what I mean is being authentically you and me being authentically me. Now, I want to tell you a story. I wasn't always confident in who I am today. I wasn't always walking in my true authentic self. I played many different roles. Now, growing up, I had some issues with my father. He wasn't in my life the way I wanted him to be. I felt abandoned and alone. So I internalized that and thought that something was wrong with me. So I figured if I became what other people wanted me to be, if I fulfilled everybody's expectations, that I would be loved, I would be liked, everything would be amazing. Well, I became a people pleaser. And I'll tell you this, being a people pleaser, you will never, ever be happy because you're sacrificing who you really are and your happiness for someone else. So years and years, I did this. I played the role. Each and every single person, I became what they expected me to be as in a friend or relationships, family, just being what they wanted me to be and living up to their expectations. And I tell you this, they were never satisfied. They still wanted more. They still complained. And I never said no to anybody. I just figured out a way to make things happen to please others. So about 4 years ago, almost 4 years ago, something tragic happened in my life that woke me up. So that light bulb went off and said, you know what? I'm tired of being what everybody else wants me to be. It's time for me to find out who I am, because when you try to please people, you lose yourself. You have no authenticity. I can't even say that word. You're not authentic. You're not real. You're fake. So in the process of me learning more about myself and who I really am, I started to say no. And guess what? people were not happy. They were saying I changed. They said I have a nasty attitude and that I'm being selfish. How can you be selfish in being you? So I was like, I don't know what to tell you. I'm not the same person you met. I'm not the same family member. Things have happened that has changed myself and my life. And we're always going to change. We're always going to evolve no matter what. And a lot of circumstances changed us. And I look at it for the better. So in that process, I lost some friends, and I was fine with that because I was just being me. I was learning to love me. I was learning to like me, and I was being happy with who I am. And this is my motto. I say this: take me as I am or have nothing at all. And yes, that is a Mary J. Blige song, but it's true. People need to take you as you are. And if they can't take you, accept you, then goodbye. There's the door. See ya. And when I started to discover who I am, and even though people were coming to me and saying, I don't like this new Cheryl, I'm like, it's not a new Cheryl. It's just me letting you know this is who I am, and I'm not going to keep myself in the closet anymore. So I told certain people, the issues that you have with me and changing, those are your issues. There's nothing I can do to help you with those issues. That's something you have to resolve or reconcile within yourself. So what I'm saying to you, all that we go through in this life, do not allow people's expectations to change you. Do not allow people's expectations to alter the direction of your life. You know what you want to do. You know who you want to become. You know who you want to serve. Just be you. Do it, because there's no one else who can do it better than you. Now, God said that we're fearfully and wonderfully made. Now, think about that. We are each different. No one in this world has the same fingerprints. So God made us unique and special. So whatever that's inside of me that's unique and special, it may not be for everybody in this world, but it will be for some. Just like for you. Everybody's not going to like you. Everybody's not going to love you. Well, that's life. So be it. But just think, what you have, your talents, your gifts, who you are, will show up, and people will be drawn to you. They will love you. They will like you, and you will serve your purpose. Now, another thing I want to say very quickly is that if you're not you, authentically you, what happens? It will eventually show up in your job, in your relationship with your significant other, in your family, or in your friends. And let's say if you're an entrepreneur, author, a speaker, a coach, if you're not being you, eventually it's going to show up and people are going to question and look at you funny. So it's time to embrace you, love you, just be you. Be epic, be powerful, be amazing, be purposeful, because you are necessary. So today, I always have to give you or leave you with a positive quote. So I'm never prepared, and this is terrible, so I apologize. This is taking longer than I expected, so excuse me, I should have had this prepared. One of the greatest tragedies in life is to lose your own sense of self and accept the version of you that is expected by everyone else. Again, one of the greatest tragedies in life is to lose your own sense of self and accept the version of you that is expected by everyone else. I'm not saying you don't love yourself, that you're not being authentic. I'm just speaking to myself to encourage myself, but to others who know what it's like to go through life and do what others wanted you to do, or be what others wanted you to be, and live up to everyone's expectations. So today, on your journey of living your purpose, walking in your purpose, living the life of your dreams, being a success and being successful, always stay true to you. Always love you, embrace you, feel good about you, no matter what. This is Cheryl Peavy coming to you on day number 23 of Time to Live My Purpose Journey. I look forward to speaking to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.